and welcome to another episode of Manifest Mondays. This is Jen Mazer, the Queen of Manifestation, and I get so many people asking me for advice on how to get clear on their vision, and they don't really know exactly what it is that they want, or they think they do and they're not sure that's the right thing. So I wanted to share with you 7 easy steps and ways that you can get clear on your vision, because as you know, if you're not clear on what you want, you can't manifest it. You first need to get clear, and that way you can consciously co-create with the universe. Because if you're just sitting there and you think that you're going to recognize it when it comes, most likely you're going to be waiting for a really long time. If you think about the most successful people out there, they first get clear and then they take action related to that clarity so they can consciously bring it in. And I really want for you to be one of those people. So if you don't know what you want, step number 1 is to do a writing exercise. Writing exercises are great because they tap into your intuition. So you can literally just get out a journal or a piece of paper and a pen and start writing about what your dream life would look like. And if that's difficult, you can break it up into categories. I do this with my clients all the time in Manifestation Masters. I have people write out the different areas of their lives and what they want in each area. So for example, what your home life would look like, your relationships, your finances, your career, community, travel, giving back, spirituality, and you can just write it out in all those areas and see what comes through and be open to what shows up on the paper, because often you're tapping into your intuition, and so it's exciting to see what might show up that you hadn't realized before, and you might have new ideas and new clarity for what you really do want. Now, once you've started writing it all out, if you still aren't sure what you want, think about what you love to do, and that's step number 2. What do you already love in your life? And they can be small things. It doesn't have to be huge, but that will be a clue as to what you really want. So maybe you love nature, or you love to draw in your free time, right? These are all little clues as to what it is that you really love, and that could lead to a bigger vision. And then step number 3 is, what do you love to learn about? Is there something that you want to learn more of, or that you are excited to maybe pick up? Maybe it's guitar lessons, or you've always wanted to fly an airplane, or you just love learning about managing money or business, right? These are clues as to, again, the clarity of the big vision. Is there something that you would love to learn how to do? Okay, and that's step number 3. And then moving on, if you're still looking for clarity, step number 4 is there a problem in the world that bothers you that you would love to solve? Is there something that really upsets you and you wish that you could help find an answer or a solution to it? That's going to help point you to a space of what you would like to do for your vision. If there's something in the world that is upsetting you and you want to help, and that doesn't mean that that's going to be your work necessarily. Maybe it's that you raise money for that cause, or maybe that has to do with your work and what it is that you're going to do in the world. Okay, so think about what is it that upsets you and how would you like to be part of that solution. And then number 5 is, if you're still lacking clarity on your vision and what you want, you can do a list, okay? And list out all the things that you don't want. Because once you've written out everything that you don't want, those are going to point to what you do want. Oh, okay, well, I don't want this kind of relationship because that didn't work out before. Or I don't want that kind of boss, right? All of those things point to, well, I do want this kind of boss. So then you can create opposite statements, right? Knowing that these are the things you don't want, what is it that you do want? And that's going to really be helpful. And then once you've done all of those things, step number 6 is just listen to your heart. Have you had a pull? Is there something that's been speaking to you for a while, but you might have been afraid to let it out? Is there a desire that keeps coming back to you, whether it be a dream or signs or synchronicities that keep showing up? anything that you've been paying attention to. It doesn't have to be that other people are telling you this is what they think you should be doing, but it's coming from within, something that's a pull from within. And just see if there's any signs that keep showing up for you. And then number 7 is to visualize. If you do a guided visualization or just a meditation where you get quiet, oftentimes that allows you to step into your vision and really feel it from a different level. And that feeling place is going to allow you to see things that you didn't see before. And I lead visualizations all the time. You can find out more about them on my site, and I do it through my programs. And that's going to help you see things in a new way and perhaps have new ideas for what it is that you truly want to bring in. And so I hope that those 7 steps allow you to get some clarity so that you can bring in what you desire and you can be happy and fulfilled and live a life that you love. Ultimately, that's what I would love for you, because when we're each shining our light and really living out a life of our own dreams, that's when we're going to change the entire world. So I'd love to hear from you. Did any of these tips help you find clarity in your life? Share it in the comments below. And if you've tried something else that I didn't mention to get clarity on your dream, we'd love to hear from you. It will help everyone else get clear on their visions as well. So I will see you next week for another edition of Manifest Mondays, and I can't wait to read all your comments. Lots of love.